Hey loves, it's Brianna and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be showing you all how I edit my pictures for my Lash page. First and foremost, let's check out my Lash page. I do a lot of reels because reels for me, they do really well. I get pretty good views with my reels. That's a huge tip, and I will be making a video on how to get better engagement on your business page. And make sure that you are following me on my business page. So when it comes to picture taking, I like to take a lot of pictures. I do more videos than anything, but when I do take pictures, I like a clean background. I don't like a bunch of things in my background. So majority of the time I have my ring light as light, and I use my dental bib and a lash pillow, and yeah, it's a white background. So that's a huge tip for anyone out there that's trying to take pictures. Definitely make sure that the background is clean and neat and just not too much going on. So that's that. Now we're going to move on into the app that we're going to use, and that is Facetune. Facetune 2, by the way. So when you are trying to take pictures, make sure that you take a lot of pictures so that when it's time to edit and choose what pictures that you want on your Instagram, find different angles as well. There's a lot of different features at the bottom. And the first feature that we're going to go into is retouch. And when you open that retouch button, there are more features for the skin and enhancements as well. So we're going to go in and fix our eyebrows. We're going to go into heal. And we're just going to like clean them up, you know. My clients don't mind me editing their pictures. Personally, if it was me, I wouldn't want to be on anyone's page, you know, my face all in there and it's not cleaned up and edited and all that stuff. So my clients don't mind it. I don't know of any client that, you know, says, I don't want to be edited. So this heal navigation, whatever, heal feature, not navigation, but this heal feature basically just helps, like, you know, with hairs and stuff like that. So, you know, this is perfect if you want to clean up a client's eyebrows, clean up a blemish or a pimple or anything like that. This really does like erase everything. So we're just gonna kind of like heal this eyebrow, touch it up. Okay, and then we're gonna do the top half as well. Okay. All right, see? Made a world of difference. And then we're gonna go into this other brow. And we're gonna just clean up those hairs that are right there. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go over here too. Okay, so see how that has already cleaned up her brows. It's giving freshly waxed brows. That's what it's giving. So now we're gonna go back into the retouch, and we're gonna go to smoother. Smoother is an effect that you can use for the entire face. and it's just making the skin smooth. This process really doesn't take me that long. So, I mean, she has on a mask, so her face is covered for the most part. So that's already like, what, 30 minutes off of this entire task. So yeah, we're just kind of going back in, getting rid of, you know, any hairs that we didn't get with the heel feature. Kind of going back over, up in the under eye area, forehead, and just, you know, touching her up. Now at the bottom, I know you see like this little feature as well, and this is just like how, I guess, smooth you want the skin. Now we are not going to leave it at 100% because I don't know about you, but this looks creepy. It looks really creepy. So we're gonna I'm gonna stop right about, let's say right about here. I say right about there, yeah. Right at 46. We're gonna stop there. Okay, so we're gonna just hit the check button, and that's just gonna, you know, save everything, our recent edits to the picture. And now I'm gonna go in with details. I'm gonna go back on her brows and use this detail feature. I really don't know the word to describe how this really changes the picture, but I like it. So Picasso. Now once again, you know, this detail button does also have a feature where you can kind of change the percentage of how strong you want it, and I think I'm gonna like leave it right at 41%. Now we're gonna go back in there, and then we're gonna go to sharpen. I'm gonna go back into the brows and just kind of sharpen the brows. Yep. Sharpen the brows. Okay, boom. And then we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do it 36%. Now I'm gonna go back into retouch. Let's see what this anti-glare, is it gonna work? She doesn't even have a glare. X that out. But if there was a glare in her eyes, this app could detect it and fix it. Now we're gonna go into eyes. Now this, I guess, changes like the detailing in her eyes. I don't really like it like that, but I will say we could do about right there, you know, right at 30%. I don't know, do I like it, do I not? Maybe even less than that. I'll say like 20. I don't know, let me see something. Let's look at the lens. I don't know, see, it might not work. Like whenever a client has on a mask, it starts to kind of act funny. It doesn't really detect the face that well, if you know what I mean. So she doesn't have red eyes. So those of you that, you know, have clients that have red eyes after their services, there's a way you can kind of like fix that, but can't demonstrate that because my clients don't have red eyes. So I think at this point we're gonna go back into the retouch area, and we're going to go and sharpen. We're we're gonna go and sharpen the lashes. Let me just show you. I haven't even did the other eye, but it's already kind of looking good. So far so good. So boom. Just kind of sharpened. Now, what are we gonna do? Light FX. This, we don't really need this. I mean, I feel like that's just doing too much. Let's see, they got another, oh wait, relight. Okay, so this is like, I don't think we need that either. Yeah, we don't need that either. So at this point, you know, I'm kind of still like searching for other features as well. But honestly, as I said, I don't really care to have my pictures overly edited. So now I'm just going to kind of go into filters and add a small little filter on top. But with the filter, you know, you gotta have to be careful, because in reality, she really doesn't need one. So see, we're not gonna add one at this point. I would just save it. Now let's look at the before and after. You can do that. Uh-oh. Can I? Yeah. So you can do that by clicking this little button in the top right corner, in the bottom right corner. So look at the before and after. So cute. So now we're going to go back into our photos. We're going to go back into our photos, and now, we're going to use the edit button. And I'm working off an iPhone, and we're going to do black point. And I like that because it makes the eyelashes look darker and looks good. But we don't have to do too much though. Not too much. We can really just do right at, what do you guys think? I say right at 23. And instead of adding like a filter, you can kind of just play around with these effects on your iPhone and changing the way the picture looks. Ooh. And now we're gonna go back into black point. And there's just so many different types of things you can do in this little area. You can kind of just really edit and play around. I think it's too much something. So this is like the final look. It looks so freaking good. And you know, of course, you just, yeah, like it's ready. And I want y'all to know, like, Instagram has filters too. If you hit next, they have like filters. I think people forget about their filters, but honestly, I don't use their filters. What's this? It's just all about, I guess, messing around with it. But I highly, highly recommend Facetune, because you see, there's just so many things you can just kind of play around with. And if you're just kind of like, I guess, want to just make it easier on yourself, then you can always press the retouch button, and it just kind of, retouch and auto, it just kind of does all the work for you at that point, you know. So yes, this is pretty much it on my final look on how I edited the lash picture. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Make sure that you all thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed, okay? And comment down below. I will be posting soon, so definitely follow me. This is my business page, and I also have a personal page as well. So follow me on my personal page, you guys. Yes, get me up there. So yeah, like I was saying, comment, like, and subscribe to this channel for more content, lash, lifestyle, beauty, all that and more. We'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye.